Let's
Do
go.
it. Let's go. We're gonna start with Zernix.
Not a good opening. Minerva is such a weak card on turn 1 because you want to put her first, but she's only got 1 power, so the odds of her going off are so low.
Yeah, you're just relying on a 50-50 at that point of her surviving that first hit. Now, could pair her with the Chitauri, but then you have 2 power on board total, and that doesn't feel very good.
Yeah.
Right, like she would survive, but then you're relying entirely on that Chitauri surviving 2 hits to get a second swing on her.
So
it's
Agent's definitely
really
a better
scary.
pickup here. But you're also using 2 shared cards here, so you're doing nothing to filter.
Yeah, and oh man.
You asked for it, you got it.
And that's going to be
Number
just
2
enough for the
going
rocket,
off.
and bing!
I'm getting a little worried.
And
A little bit of damage
EX there also filtered 2 cards.
Is that an H? Is that a script H, maybe? Is that what that's supposed to be, so it's Hex? I can't tell.
Is that it? Oh, okay.
Smite the foes of
Maybe
Asgard.
we'll go with Hex. Not sure. Maybe we can get clarification on that from the producers. But it'll either be X or Hex. Either way, take a look at Mephisto and our winner from our feature table in the Stage 3 round this morning. Getting online. Big
Got
fan of
that
the Blood
early
Axe.
Blood
We've
Axe.
seen a lot of great
My
use
talents
of the Blood
are
Axe from Mephisto, yeah. And a nice beefed up Deathbird got the claw plus
It's a decent
the
board.
axe. It's a decent board, yeah. It's not particularly wide because you took the axe as one of your 5 cards here, but
My challenge.
a big Deathbird is a lot of value.
So,
Like that
the
should
thing
one
is,
shot
though,
anything.
because it's only 4 characters, once that soldier goes down, Deathbird can just get
Right.
sniped.
Soldier's not going down here on the first hit though, but there is going to be a rocket trigger,
Did somebody say open fire?
which is 2
Triggers.
free damage, which is often the difference.
Yep.
And now the Deathbird going to swing into the 1 point, and you don't want that really. But the crit not
Guard army
particularly relevant
value.
yet. Oh yeah, wow. And Hex.
Okay.
Just,
Alright. I think that was the best outcome for Mephisto.
Yeah, for sure. Things going well for Hex though.
Yep.
And here we see we're gonna get our first look at Bug going up against Mephisto here.
So
Let's see
Mephisto
if
did
Mephisto buys
lose
the
on
absorbing
turn
no.
2 this game. I wonder if he's gonna
Yeah.
make it all the way.
And Mephisto subscribing to the Faith school of rolling on 2, not buying Absorbing Man.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, 4288
That
here
card does
on
not
the,
exist
on
outside of turn 2.
the AIM soldiers. Check out the we got the beefed up Yellow Jacket here, and rolling with the AIM soldiers, which sometimes you do see in the Big Hero 6 list. I know it was early on a favorite, but because of the life payment, it got a little bit too
Yeah.
risky. However, that was kind of before the most recent balance patch, which reduced aggro in general by making Marvel Knights a little bit less viable in the early game.
It takes the risk versus reward to a whole new level because you're paying that
it's-
health every turn.
Sure, but like we said at the start here, now's the time to be risky, right? This is your big chance to make it to the finals and finish in the money.
Yeah, it's twofold risk though because a lot of these players now are playing Big Hero 6, so they're gonna have those 4-star cards that are doing a lot of damage to you.
For sure.
See what he finds. Yeah, okay, he finds the turn 4 mascot 4-star. There's Absorbing Man showing his face again and again. See?
And again.
He keeps coming up when you don't want him.
Yeah. Yep. And even if you buy him, it doesn't get rid of him because there's still 2 more in the deck.
Yep.
So, probably happy to take the Deathbird and maybe even the Jetpack?
So I'm surprised he doesn't take these other cards because they filter out his options.
Right. Yeah, no, not a lot of filtering going on here. Finding the Hydro is great there.
Yeah,
And
that's
just going to take a
good
double
find.
upgrade here with the 4-star. Yeah, that's fair.
So he is on track for what looks to be a turn 6, a shop 6.
Let me see a 2-star Claw going down right here. 4 Hex. What does the scheme bring? The 4-star Chitauri on board as well.
Okay. He doesn't
whip left,
have...
whips. They're gonna get a little bit of value here with the Model 1.
Yeah, but see, he's on turn 4 now with only one mask.
Only one mask, but pretty good thinning having been done, right? You got the you have the Guard Army, you have the Pegasus, and all the Chitaris are gone as well. I would have thought about, I would have considered flipping that Claw into the Nebula there, I think, and getting one more thinning.
Definitely.
You lose 2 points on board, but because she was buffed, it's not so brutal, and that's that's going to help you because next turn is your go turn. You got to move next turn. The Guard Army survives. The Pegasus gets value here. Deathbird, of course, going to crush that. Oof. You would rather see all of them go on one unit though, and a little bit of extra. The Ross value is good, but it's not good enough.
Not good enough, but yeah, he got the max value of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take what 8 and 2 here, so a nice 10 points going on to Zernix.
Dang. He's still alive though on turn 5. That's all you need. Everyone's
still in great shape here. Maybe taking the Model 1. Yeah, cycling the Claw. And now with the 4-star option on the Claw as well, maybe going to take the Deathbird as well. Yeah, I would have taken the Deathbird. It's a little bit risky, but yeah. So now you get to go crazy, right? You get to go Claw.
Deathbird, yeah. Scheme. Deathbird is probably the only shared card I would get to 4-star if I could.
For sure. But taking the Claw there because it was free, and then you get the buff on the Deathbird as well. Get the whips. However,
still only one mask.
Super great shade here with only one mask, and it's go time. Yeah, 3 schemes in hand.
I think he's gonna try and stay.
Sure, and we saw this payoff in the last game from Mephisto in game 2.
He's at 19 health, so yeah.
Or excuse me, finished in second, but executed the strategy as well, and just died to the ego.
Yeah, I would stay if I was him. You got the Nega Band.
Oh, yeah, at this point, you're so committed. You have 4 stars, and you have a great board here with Destroyer and Extremis.
Yep.
Yeah, not too bad. I probably want to put that Destroyer on the right rather than you don't want the Extremis right there.
Yeah. And the Extremis you
want
on
the
the left.
up front with the crit.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a small delay on the spectator sometimes, so sometimes it looks a little wonky, but we got there. And that should be an easy win here for Hex over 4288.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of 4 stars here, so 4288 is going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, and if that fortunately taking out the Model 1 there, that would have been 4 extra points of damage if that had swung into the Chitauri. So still eating a solid 13 plus shot, nice 15.
4288 though, he started leveling up earlier, so we'll see if it pays off.
Nice and healthy for sure. Quick find on the second mask, and the deck is so thin now. You've got to find her relatively quick. Yep, right there.
He's gonna he's gonna have to sell 2 cards to get up to.
But that's fine.
Level up.
You can sell the Extremis and the Claw very easily, right? And that's not too punishing. You definitely sell the Extremis. Oh, and the Frost Beast, that's a great find as well, and then you can just replace the Claw with that. Yeah. I think you do it, right? There's no reason not to.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess you're getting the discount anyways, right?
Yeah. It could be worth just sitting, saving the extra gems.
You get a slightly better board if you wait 1. Yeah, but really it's about protecting health total. But if you feel safe with your health, it doesn't matter. We've got 3 gladiators online here for Bug, which is pretty scary.
And it looks like he won, so that they're getting beefy.
Yeah. And now we got a Coulson. We got a Gravity Mine here going on the Coulson. Sure, why not?
And for those of you who don't know, any unit with Gravity Mine that is killed, it does 8 damage to 1 unit, and then it also does that to adjacent units.
Sure does. And look at the size of these gladiators. Oh man, Zernix, all those stars. Probably not going to be enough here. Yeah, the axe going down. Oh, there goes the Ross. The absorbing, not even going to get to go off yet.
There goes the Gravity Mine.
Oh, man. Whoa.
I'm going in.
Yeah. Ouch.
Wow. Yep.
Bug with the 3 gladiator, the 3 stars worth of gladiator on board, I should say. It's 2 bodies.
That shows the tempo superiority over Big Hero 6 builds.
For sure. And they've found the 4th. And that's an
He's looking for the ego, though.
Gladiator.
He really needs to find it. It's turn 7.
For sure. For Sure, Ant-Man is a nice find
This
there.
is what I talked about in the last series, where if you don't find the ego early on, it's sometimes you just don't scale hard enough.
For sure. So we'll see here. I assume that's thinning there to get that destroyer out, and I mean, you know, the body's good too. With the Grandmaster as well, no way to get triggers right now except with the destroyer, but so it is theoretically possible, right? You could start copying something.
Sure. Yeah.
Show me the bad guys.
Ant-Man going down, sure, that's good tech, superior. So it looks like just building for you know, for value here.
Just building a
We
strong
can't see
board
any
as you
gems.
can.
We got a
Yeah.
little bug. Jetpack on the Gladiator, absolutely. You get that crit. Blood Axe on the Destroyer makes sense to me. And this looks like a fine board here, but like you said, you really need the ego to start rolling very soon.
Because, yeah, the longer we go, the bigger people's boards are, the less likely ego is to start feeding.
Absolutely. Let's see the flip here from Mephistoned on the other side.
Okay.
And hey, look at that Odin.
Oh, he zaps the
And that was
Hofund.
the only way. That was the only way for Odin to get any value at all was on that Hofund. So he's gonna do a whole lot of nothing except dying right now.
I win.
But that 86-point Gladiator isn't going down anytime soon.
Definitely. Yep.
You wanted it? You got it.
So the good thing about having that Gladiator, though, is he also has the axe. So when he gets the ego, he can pop that Drax Assault with the Blood Axe and just eat the Gladiator that keeps getting bigger.
Absolutely. Such a great combo. And yeah, that illusion's not going to help here. However, Mephistoned, very safe at 34 health. Can afford to take a couple losses. And we've seen this, you know, consistently with Mephistoned, just, you know, eating some mid-game losses by getting the Big Hero 6 up and running, getting nice and healthy, moving up to the top, and then building something that's very hard to deal with.
Can he find the ego?
So far, no.
Man.
Yeah, pretty rough. We've seen quite a few rolls here with no ego at all. I would have
one
considered maybe
downside
buying
to
the
this
Drax
deck,
Assault there
yeah.
just to get it in hand. Get some thinning going. Switch over to Hex here, who is in a similar position whence last we saw.
Yeah. He
At-
just
at
hit
shop
6,
six,
it looks
though.
like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So sold
Big
out
Hero
of the
6
mask.
board starting to get online.
Yep. Next turn is the turn you would expect to see things really start taking off here. Having paid to get up to 6, starting to look through those 6-cost cards. Maybe not going to get a win here, but nice and healthy at 29. I mean, you know, you could still get a win here very easily. Hyperion can sometimes just carry it. Probably not beating that Gladiator, though.
Nope.
Nope. But if you can take out everything else, you know, minimizing damage, not too scary. Zemo only has the one target. That's not where you want anything to be swinging, though.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for Bug that he keeps winning and the Gladiator keeps getting bigger. But boy, just no ego.
No ego. Let's see what gets brought in off the Hyperion. Probably not enough to contest anything. Nah, just wow. The two 1-star shield agents. Pretty unusual to see 2 of the same unit pop off that Hyperion.
All right, what do we got here?
Alright, so for Hex here, 4288 has gone out in 6th place.
Yeah, I think he was out last round, but yeah, he just couldn't hang on to his health.
Oh, and these are nice finds here for sure. Probably looking to start up the Thor first, or if you're going to buy the Hyperion, you get the Dynamo down first, yeah, and you get the value because the Dynamo also triggers the whips on the Deathbird.
Indeed.
And then if you buy this, you get you'll be able to buy both, which is nice.
Yep.
You buy the Hyperion, you get the Dynamo trigger, then you can sell the Dynamo.
I think
and,
he's
stick
just
the other board.
debating: does he buy the Hyperion or the Iron Man?
On the scene.
And Nama Jeff here, getting the wholesale swing into Asgardians. This is fantastic. Yeah, we get Angela on board. We're gonna get the buff, and then the Valkyrie going down. And that's going to be a ton of value, especially if that Volstagg dies. Now, Volstagg has the Hofund, which is not what you want on him. You want him to die. There's the Ego. We finally see the Ego, and oh boy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, very lucky for Jeff here, though. Going down. Getting triggers, so might be able to clear up everything. Yeah.
And then
obviously you're not taking out the Ego yet. Okay, so we're gonna get triggers here.
Now you will see why they called me Asgard.
And then
so that's gonna
Valkyrie
be
takes
5
action
triggers
because he has more units.
Right.
Gonna bring back Volstagg.
And it's gonna bring back Volstagg, who will then go next. So it's really just gonna depend on where that Ego hits. But we're seeing the power of Odin here with the properly executed Odin combo, and oh no, the Drax Assault. Let's see.
Can it bring back Odin? Yes.
It can. Oh boy, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. So the Throg's not. Oh no, yeah, you don't. Oh, yep.
Iron Will.
Yikes. Iron Will
And then
a
he
proc.
procs.
And then Iron Will again.
And he hits into
now
retaliate.
Thor.
Yep. Easy.
Oh wow, just enough for Namajeff. Very good. So Ego
We'll see you around.
falling off here. Not able to get that Ego
Iron Will
rolling
is
here.
just, yeah, it's just the bane of Ego.
Throg is an absurdly good card for 4 cost.
Yep.
Especially when you get that Hofun on him, you can continue generating armor. We see the second puncture coming down onto the Valkyrie. Why not?
Well, I mean, what it does
Why?
is it saves Valkyrie from swinging into something, and she triggers on her action, not on like
not on attack.
physically.
Correct. So you get more value there. Quick look at Mephisto here as well on a similar idea this time with Odin. Not the full Asgard. This is the hybrid big Asgard. Yeah. Whose Angela goes first? It's going to be Mephisto, right?
Mephisto.
Higher power on the left slot. Yep. Oh, and the Odin gets sniped out anyways. Oh no. Poor Jeff. And that counts. And that's 3 more triggers for Odin. And ouch. That is going to be a big Thor, but not big enough.
It's not going to matter. Yeah.
Not big enough. The 2 nanotechs there are just going to be a little bit too much.
Thor will get to take out Shatari soldiers before he dies.
And now, just kind of hoping this Throg takes out the Model 1 to save the 4 points of damage there, and does indeed. So that's a little bit of consolation prize for Jeff there, taking 4 less damage. It's only taking 9 as opposed to 13. That's pretty good. Still at 19 health.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know how Assault works, if both boards have Assault, the unit on the left that has the highest power, their Assault will go first, regardless of if that unit has Assault itself.
Right, you're just looking at the leftmost unit's total power, and we did have this confirmed to us by the devs. There was a lot of questions on this. We got that clarified from the devs directly yesterday. It's your leftmost unit, what their power is compared to your opponent's leftmost unit. Not the unit with Assault that's on the left, just whatever that leftmost unit is, what their power is, that dictates who acts first with the Assault triggers. Now we do see a 2-star Odin here from Mephisto, no puncture on him. However, there's going to go puncture on Angela. And then buffing up with the A-bomb charge there. Might as well. And then Hofund on the Odin. That's not the ideal item for him. However, it is an extra item to counter potentially Ant-Man.
And hey, turn 11, still 5 players left.
Exciting. And
Moondragon
at 4 stars now for Bug. And Moondragon sniping across from the Thor. Oh, man. Oh, no. You kind of countered yourself with the opening act there, but that's all right. And look at this, the Hell Crown on Ant-Man triggering. The Zemo is gonna transform the Model 1. However, the Model 1 is going to go off. The Ant-Man did not hit that Stormbreaker.
Hit the Thor.
And Moondragon did not hit the Thor. That's yikes. And Ego missed as well. So the Stormbreaker's gonna proc here. It's gonna take out the Zemo, and the Zemo's gonna flip the.
So this Thor's gonna have to get
no, it was only a 1-star.
Oh. No.
And that Thor is not getting big. That Thor is going to die, and that Ego is going to get big. And Bug has got to be feeling great now. Yeah, nah, feasting. And sure, why not? Oh yeah, give me some extra. Give me some extra juice.
Yes.
Thank you.
48 more. And another 48.
And yikes. Oh boy, and Bug is taken off here.
Mephisto.
With the ego.
He's just being haunted by all these egos.
No, not again. I just dealt with this. Oh, yeah. Poor Mephisto. Down to 4 players here. Hex has gone out, and Hex was in the lead for a while there, but people really starting to take off here. Mephisto is still looking good, and that's what you want to see. Absolutely. Now you got to think, maybe gonna take the Searcher this time after what happened before, but no Searcher. Maybe gonna lock the Ant-Man in.
So his line of thinking might be, I'm just gonna make my board as strong as I can and go for top 2.
Sure. Absolutely, because now we are back to top 3 advancing here to the finals, right? So you only have to get top 3 this time around rather than top 2. And Angela's gonna get the kill. No, she's not the nanotech. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that.
Yikes. If she's just gonna power. Yeah. No, she has puncture at least, so he doesn't power up at all.
But it's not gonna be enough. But yeah, he doesn't power up. But now it doesn't matter because nothing else has puncture. So Zernix in great shape here with that Thor. Even though he's weak on power, he will start growing, and he's not gonna die to anything.
God of Thunder!
Yeah, and gonna get a kill here. Taking out the Odin.
Neither play. Mephisto's not gonna die off this.
No, but Zernix has definitely got this locked down here. That Thor is gonna be a little too big. Yep, and even with Retaliate, it's not gonna be. Yeah. Armor is still there. Armor hasn't even tripped off yet.
Yeah. Chonky boy.
Yep. So still in it, heading into round 13 here. 4 players still going. Yeah, you want the 2-star Ant-Man here for sure. Mm-hmm. And Ant-Man is a card we've seen greatly increase in value now that the game has slowed down because nanotech is so prevalent. You're looking for ways to answer that.
I run it in
the
all
4-star Thor online from Mephisto. Yeah, absolutely. And you know that 5-star or the 5-cost neutral slot isn't particularly competitive, so he's a real easy thing to run.
Yep. So now Mephisto finds his own 4-star Thor, and he looks like he has the Hyperion, so he's looking good.
See a Cord coming down here, a quick sell. A lot of actions have to get squeezed in. I don't know if that Valkyrie got down in time, although that may just be a spectator delay. Okay, yeah, it did.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have the 2 Valkyries online here. Yeah, for Jeff. If things cycle right, you can go infinite with 2 Valkyries.
Yeah, he's not getting over that 4-star Thor though.
Asgard's assassin.
Oh boy, yeah.
Especially not. Yeah. That's too much.
Yeah, no.
And
there's
we got a
kill there.
Stormbreaker with 123 armor coming out.
Ow. Ouch. That hurts. Yeah. And even if it just comes down to it, Mephisto's Thor is going to be too big. That Hulk is no joke either, though. Yeah.
Both players still
that's
alive,
going to be 1 off, I believe.
Wait, is he?
Yep.
1 off, yeah.
Yeah, that's one off. Yep. Jeff's still alive, still hanging in there, and also looking for the Thor. Gets the 2-star Throg. There's the Thor. Probably looking for the Valkyrie as well here to be able to squeeze Throg onto the board.
Yeah, or a nanotech.
Look at this ego.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes. And
Moondragon
he's got the Moondragon too, because why not?
Yeah, rocking the suitcase armor, getting extra value. Oh boy.
What an interesting.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's
Right,
scary.
guys,
Milano
where's
there.
everyone snaps?
Yeah. Hope somebody's getting an answer for Bug here.
He's going up. Mephisto.
Oh,
Poor
and Mephisto just
Mephisto.
haunted by egos today. Yeah. Oh no. Got the bow on it as well, so now you don't need Drax Assault anymore with the bow. It functions similarly. It doesn't give assault, but it
doesn't
gives you
assault,
annihilate.
yeah.
It does give the annihilate, and also you don't need the assault now. Here's the
There's a
snap. Nope,
Doesn't get the ego.
not this time. Not this time. Had pretty good luck with it last time in Game 3. A lot of Hellcrown triggers here from all those things getting snapped away. There go the items. And yeah, your Thor is big, but it's not this big. It's not the size of a man who is also a planet.
Odinson, God of Thunder! I can handle this one.
852 power, 500 armor.
And that's gonna be it for Mephisto here. And
Oh,
yikes.
You're in a sticky
Over
situation.
1100 worth of stats.
Whoa. Scary. Very, very scary ego here. Let's see how big it actually gets. Woo!
Yeah, oh my god.
Over 1,500 points on this ego.
I think this is the
Oh.
biggest ego I've ever seen.
Yeah, we've seen power go over 1,000, but not with the armor like that. Having the stack of armor as well, because of so many people playing the big armor decks for him to feed off of, is this is silly. This is just silly. Good luck, Zernix. I hope you
Yeah.
snap well, because that's your only answer at this point. Oh man. And we do see the Thanos on board, so most likely the snap is coming.
Here we
There's
go.
the opening act, and here we go. Now, if that Iron Man lives,
You got the ego.
Oh, we got it!
The ego.
and so the Iron Man's gonna live, and it's gonna trigger. And if
Takes out
Thor
the Hela.
can get enough going here, yeah, taking out the Hela is clutch here as well. Prevents that from going off. And I think Thor
yeah,
is
he's
big
got
enough to
it.
beat that
He's got it,
Gladiator.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see if he has another snap, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to win this twice. Zernix does survive with the snap. Gotta win
Or
again, though.
just out of
And I wonder if
Surtur
anybody's
range.
thinking Surtur here. Bug certainly has access to Surtur. I don't know if it's in the list. But we know he's playing Hela. And Bug with the Thanos, but not in need of the Thanos here, yeah. You don't want to snap yourself here. Let's take a look over on Zernix's side. Looks like maybe hard rolling for a second Thanos here, but didn't find one.
Didn't get it. This is game.
And yeah, nothing on that board beating is going to be beating that ridiculous ego. A little healing from Bug here, yeah. Maybe thinking about Surtur.
Yep. Good thought.
Not needed though. Not needed, but sure. Why? Yeah, you play around it for sure.
What a game. These are... Wow, I love these games.
This has been great, yeah. And I believe you act first with that ego.
Oh.
Yeah. The 4-star Ant-Man, just rude. That's just rude.
No items for you, good
Oh.
sir.
And enjoy your 1-point Thor there. Wow.
Just a tour de force with the ego. Can he get to 2,000?
No. Not this time.
Oh,
Unfortunately, if we could see the results after the game, if it played out
Yeah.
one more round, we might be able to see it. Yeah, if we
I
could see
wonder.
the post-game results here. But now I have the ego. Never mind.
You're in a sticky situation.
Well, congratulations to Bug. That was ridiculous.
wow.
Yeah, that was great. Good ego play there. And being stuck for a while. We saw Bug stuck with just the Gladiator with no copies of ego moving into, what, round 7, I think?